Hey Ashley, how you doing?
I am absolutely buzzing. And yourself?
Yeah, I am good. I am super excited to talk to you because you are the king of LinkedIn, and I'm sure
Bless
you've
you.
got great advice to pass on to people. Uh,
Oh, I don't know where you get king from, but I do love LinkedIn.
well, yeah, you're the king to me. You're the king to me. Yeah, look, you've even produced this lovely book with 101 content ideas. So, I mean, what better, really? Anyone who's looking and stuck for content, you're the man to find it.
Yeah, I wrote that book because I teach people how to use LinkedIn, but the biggest problem people have is, oh, I don't know what to write about. So I thought, well, I'll put all my ideas into a book, and so many people are loving using the book because it just stops them staring at a blank screen.
Yeah, well, this is why I've put my little guide together for September. I don't know if you know the Meet the Maker thing, which is for kind of creatives to put their stuff out in March. So I just wanted to do something similar for service-based businesses, so we can all shout about our services because why not? And that one's on Instagram, but I thought with service-based businesses, it's a bit broader. So being able to use LinkedIn and Facebook and everything else is more useful. But obviously, not everyone knows how to use LinkedIn and they're a bit shy about using it. So I really wanted to find out your top tips and get some advice from you for everybody.
Yeah, not a problem at all. Yeah, Meet the Maker. That's great because we can see a product and we can go and buy a product and we've got something for it. But a service, so like yourself, how do I buy photography services? How do you sell photography service? Myself, how do I sell LinkedIn services? You have to be a little bit more creative. And therefore, my top tip is make sure that your LinkedIn profile actually lets me know exactly what you do. I bump into so many people that think they're really clever being cryptic, and we're too busy. There's too many things vying for our attention. If I've got to go onto your profile and then scratch my head and work out what it is you do, I've gone somewhere else. And if I come onto your profile and I can see that you take amazing photographs to make my brand stand out, oh, brilliant. You're the person for me. Or I can see that your accounting company can save me money and stop me stressing about my tax returns. That's absolutely fantastic. But just the logo of your company isn't going to tell me anything on your profile. So that is the key thing, is making sure that your profile hits the mark and lets me understand exactly what you do and how you can help me. But if I know how you can help me, maybe my friend needs some photos taking. And you know this for a fact, Ashley. I've recommended your services everywhere because I know exactly what you do, how you do it, and that you're brilliant. And I'm more than happy to recommend you. And so that's what we've got to do with our profiles, because not everybody's going to need a LinkedIn trainer or a photographer or an accountant, but they know loads of people who do because we're all talking to other business owners. So if I know exactly what you do by looking at your profile, you're onto a winner.
Yeah, great advice. It's true. It's so much easier if things are just handed to a plate on us on a plate, really, isn't it? I mean, if you do have to go searching, then most people just kind of switch off. So it makes total sense to me, to be fair. And you're putting together a bit of a course later in September, aren't you, for helping people to create content as well?
Oh my goodness, yeah, this is going to be incredible. So I'm working with Becky Craven. So Becky Craven is another photographer, but she teaches people how to use their phone to take photographs. Which is probably putting you out of a job. But and this is the thing, right? I'm going to go and do something online, and I need a photo. I always have Ashling. She's brilliant, but she can't come to me for 2 months because she's so brilliant. She's fully booked. But I've got a phone. I've got a phone. So why don't I learn how to use that? So Becky's going to be helping us there. But she also loves and does a lot of stuff on Instagram. We're also going to be talking about LinkedIn. We're going to be talking about streaming, live streaming events, and then turning them into podcasts. And each little session that we're going to do is going to be 30 minutes long. And at the end of those 30 minutes, we're going to have a little breakout and we're all going to have a play at trying to do some tasks based on that. You're going to get a workbook that you can take away, and you're going to have so much fun. It'll all be in a day. We'll give you lunch and refreshments. And it's actually less than the cost of my week's course that I do online.
Ah,
And that's, yeah, absolutely. And there's going to be two of us there, and we're going to be holding your hand, and we're going to be having a lot of fun. It's going to be fully interactive. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing. That's in September.
brilliant. No, I think it's important, with as well as having your professional photos, you do need to be able to have a bit of training and know how to use your phones and your cameras yourself as well, because that means you can show all aspects of who you are and what you do, really. So it is important. And where and when is it?
It is the 26th of September, and it's at the Hall for Exeter. So it's up Stepcote Hill. Absolutely a lovely little venue. Plenty of parking in nearby car parks, but it's right in the centre of town, so you can use park and ride or come in on the train.
Brilliant. Oh, well, thank you so much for your advice and your helps and tips today, Ashley. It's been really useful.
No, not a problem at all. You know, I'm always happy to help. And I just want to see more people on LinkedIn. So if you're on LinkedIn, just make sure that I know exactly what you do and make sure it's easy for me to contact you. In your contact area, there's lots of spaces for different websites. So put in a booking form using Calendly, put in your YouTube channel. Make sure that I can get hold of you on your phone and on your email.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Cheerio.